All right. Episode 39 of Future Foundation will begin in just a moment. We're coming off of a pay-per-view and a hardcore title invitational, so a lot has happened since our last episode of Future Foundation. But we'll get started here tonight. First match of the evening, Suki versus Carly Jenkins. Here comes former Pure Champion Suki.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Chroma City, Suzuki.
One of the recent acquisitions to acquisition. There, that's the word. To Future Foundation, a part of the draft that just happened mere days ago. And of course, Carly Jenkins makes her way to the ring.
From Hope, Michigan, Carly Jenkins.
One of the people on our roster to never really get into her stride and remain staying on the downslope of things, even though she's trying everything she can to get back on the up and up. Carly is, of course, currently sitting with a win-loss record of 4-11. Suki with a win-loss record is 6-4-1. That one coming from a fatal four-way matchup where all four competitors could not beat the time limit. Carly gets caught and sent into the corner by Suki here. Former Pure Champion. A very successful Pure Champion in her own right. And of course, I forgot to turn the HUDs off again. So, I could have swore I did, but apparently I did not. There you go. Anyways, former Pure Champion, and she was a dominant enough champion in her own right. As Carly Jenkins go into the top rope here. Calls for her to stand, and a crossbody to the center of the ring. A decent amount of distance on that one. Unloading the offense is now swinging neck breaker to Suki. Straight back into the offense as she went right for the head, but Suki with a strike to try to break up the offense and a knee strike as well. Sends her into the corner again. Carly with a boot to the stomach. Oh, this is the kick to the gut there, it looked like, but the blocking not really effective enough as Suki catches her backbreaker over the knee. Oh, and look at this, just pushing down on both ends to really put the pressure on that lower back. Is now off the rope. She goes for a big senton. Sends her over the rope and to the floor. And Suki just going to wait for a second in the ring, recover a little bit. Suki stomps on the head of Carly, and now just driving the fist into the face there. Carly looking to get back in the ring here. No, chop to the chest. And the head chest chops repeated here. And a throat chop there. Carly's really returning the favors and then some on some of these strikes. As she sends her back in the ring finally. Lifts her up for the stunner. Lifts her up again. And the STO. Cover. 1, 2, no. Jenkins almost had her, but Suki remains in the matchup, but she's sent into the buckle now. Jenkins, oh, big clothesline in the corner, off the ropes. Ball is for the Bulldog, no, gets shoved away. Suki now smashing the buckle and tosses her aside. By Jenkins though, and a follow-up with the strikes. The referee's blocking the view. And a slap to the back of the head, catches her once again, sends her into the corner. Oh, moves out of the way there, but a running STO by Suki. Catches the chop, boot to the gut, gets the collar and elbow, boot to the gut though by Jenkins. And the body slam by Carly, misses the stomp. Oh, both ran in for clotheslines, but only one of them actually got to hit it. Oh, Suki with the X Factor. Cover now. 1, 2, no. Maybe thinking that big splash to end the matchup. No, wants something else. Missile drop kick reversed. And a big chop to the neck there. And the leg drop, that could be it if she goes for the pin, but she's not going to. Suki with the RKO. 1, 2, no. Carly's still in. Suki, however, a lot of distance on the head, but no miss. the dive. Jenkins lifts her up. Into the corner now. Body slams her down. What is this? Oh, I think she's won a match with this elbow drop before. And this could be another one. 1, 2, no. Not enough. And the STO again hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Carly Jenkins picks up a big win over Suki in both of their Future Foundation debuts, at least as active members of the brand, I believe. Because both of these two were drafted to Future Foundation, so showing why they belong on this brand by having an absolute barn burner of a match at the start of the show and putting it all on the line, and Carly coming out on top.
Here is your winner, Carly Jenkins.
Congratulations, Carly, as we move on to our next match. There you see him, former 3-time tag champion, or maybe even more than 3 times, to be honest with you. A former VPW champion as well. And he's making his way here on Future Foundation.
The following contest is
recently drafted as well.
One fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 193 pounds, Brandon Alexander.
Yeah, Brandon is a 3-time tag team champion with 2 different teams. Of course, Will and Hope, 2-time tag champs together, and 1 time with the Exiled team. He's taking on a guy he didn't get to meet in the Trios tournament. But we're going to see them go head-to-head here. Georgie Mack, 1/3 of the Trios champions. One-third of the first ever Trios champions
and his
at
opponent
that.
from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 310 pounds, one half of the Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, Georgie Mack.
Georgie is, due to him being the first ever Trios champion with Chase Hawkins and begrudgingly Adrian Black, he and Chase become the first ever Trios champions to hold the Trios titles and at one point the tag titles. So, I mean, right off the bat, he's the first to be the champion holder and the first to hold multiple tag titles in VPW. Here we go. Brandon gets caught with a big punch to the body, multiple punches and a kick. Now the strike to the back of the head, hammering down as he goes to the top rope. And dives to the mat and drops directly on Brandon's torso there. Brandon with a leg sweep though. Gets around with the inverted headlock, or the inverted face lock, I guess. And the backbreaker over the knee and the springboard moonsault. Now Brandon to the top rope this time. Shooting star press. Of course, though Brandon a multiple-time tag champion in his own right, Georgie a one-time tag champion, obviously the first ever Trios champion. He's also a multiple-time hardcore champion. A lot of gold runs through the roster. Everyone seems to be trying for every single championship they can. Speaking of hardcore championships, Hunter Quinn no longer the champion, losing the title in a hardcore title invitational a couple of days back. And our new hardcore champion is Rachel Holloway, and the inverted DDT there by Brandon Alexander, and follows up with a neck snap as he's really working on the head and neck of Georgie Mack. Possibly softening him up for the GTS. Up on the shoulders, and the snake eyes in the buckle. Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ. Brandon got obliterated with the body block, and now the lariat. And now Georgie with the high cross. 1, 2, no. Brandon's able to kick out at 2 there. Lifts up Alexander. Georgie puts him up into a body slam cradle position. Smash into the buckle and toss inside again. Moves out of the way to stomp. Charges in for that calf kick. Gets caught with a punch to the back. Oh, it turns him around. Waist locks him. And the backdrop driver. That lifts him up. Georgie in the driver's seat as he power slams him down, covers him. 1, 2. No, that was very close to 3. Oh no, not again. He was already close enough to 3. This could be it if he goes for the pin. 1. Oh, 1 count. I feel like Brandon might be trying to wake up in this matchup, but Georgie's going to try to put him to sleep with a repeated head trauma there. My God. Brandon just can't get off the mat now. As I say that, Georgie picks him up, puts him up on the shoulders. No, Brandon drops down behind, waist locks him. Around the world. And again, takedown with the head scissors. Oh, went for that Shining Wizard, but he got his knee taken out there. The clothesline. And that was a rough clothesline at that, as he's going to pin him now for possibly a quick win. No, Brandon's still able to get out of it. Jesus Christ. High cross again. No, Brandon rolls him up. Brandon with the sunset flip for the roll up. 1. Brandon's just going to breathe a little bit. Send him to the outside. What is he thinking here?
2.
Oh my God, Brandon! Step up tope off the rope to the outside and connects on Georgie Mack. Turns him around the world, head scissors, takedown again.
3.
Brandon's in the ring. He wants him back in the ring now. He's telling him to come back. Georgie gets in the ring, but Brandon gets caught. And snake eyes in the buckle again. And Georgie top mount with these hammering strikes to the face. Brandon tried to cover up, but Georgie swapped his positioning ever so slightly to get rid of the blocking ability. I think he's trying to bust open Brandon. Oh my God, I think he just did. Lifts up Alexander with an elbow to the stomach there. Georgie with some well-placed strikes. Sends him over the rope into the apron. Misses that first grapple. Punch to the head. Georgie now with a back suplex on the apron. This is almost completely one-sided in this matchup, though Brandon's had some hope spots in the matchup so far. Been almost completely Georgie Mack in this one. Sent into the ring now is Brandon. He's trying to recover. He's definitely feeling the effects as Georgie might be thinking another clothesline. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. No, Brandon's still in it. He's taken 2 clotheslines and a high cross now. And possibly a second one on the way if he's not able to get away from it. Oh wait, he blocked. Boot to the gut. Springboard. Enziguri by Alexander. He knows that just that one finisher won't do the job at this stage of the match. He hasn't done enough damage. But he's going to try everything he can so he can set up for it. Boot to the gut. And the Vertebreaker on the way. A relic of another time. God damn, why did I have to struggle? 1, 2, no. Springboard Phoenix Splash, nobody in the pool there for that one, but a boot to the head. Captures the head. Oh, the Pele kick to the arm. He's been working that, well, the left arm there for possibly a submission as he sends him to the floor once again.
2, 3.
Brandon's letting Georgie get back in the ring, but he kicked him in the shin on the way back, and the Enziguri again off the ropes. Turns him around now, waist locks. Oh, but an elbow to the face by Georgie. Oh, but he's back in it. Jesus. I haven't seen Brandon strike that fast in this matchup yet. Now he's really working that arm. He wants possibly a submission win here. Lifts him up. Oh, went for that jab and gets caught with a headbutt, and he takes him down completely with that one. Georgie repeatedly smashed his head into the mat. Now I think he's going to try to pin him after that. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Here is your winner, Georgie Mack.
Georgie Mack picks up a big win over the newly drafted Brandon Alexander. A lot of momentum on the side of Georgie Mack after the Trios Championship tournament. Okay, next match. Hello.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, Samantha Stone.
Sammy Stone makes her way to the ring. She's coming off of, unfortunately for her, 2 losses. But now she's officially on Future Foundation, so she could try to make a difference in her run so far. Of course, came up short in a Eastgate Championship matchup at Loomis, I think day 2, possibly day 1. And in her debut matchup on Uprising, she lost to Roxanne, who is now drafted to Legacy.
And from Houston, Texas, Max.
Sammy with the first strike. She's in singles competition 0-1, but of course she's got 2 losses, but that one coming in a triple threat match doesn't count against her singles record. And her opponent Max here is 1-1 in singles competition. Bottom rope moonsault by Max, goes for the cover. One. Ooh, only a 1 count. Relief thing, backbreaker, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Max with a boot to the gut, butterflies the arms into the suplex, and a decent enough transition to get into the next butterfly suplex and the face buster to end the sequence there. Boot to the gut by Stone though, misses the right, goes for again, missed again, but caught her on the third one. Sammy gets reversed, kick to the knee, and knee to the gut, almost hit. A rolling elbow to knock her down as Sammy goes to the top. And the elbow drop to the chest is now the cover attempted. 1, 2, no, nothing. Suplex of her own. Sends her into the corner. Charges in. Oh, the Helluva kick. Up on the shoulders now. Can't see what's happening, but I'll just... Oh! Fireman carries side slam. 1, 2, 3. Quick and emphatic victory by Sammy Stone here in her Future Foundation debut. That Helluva kick followed with the fireman carry, sit out, slam, whatever you want to call it, was just enough. There's the Helluva kick. And there's the finish of the matchup. That side slam from the fireman carry. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Samantha Stone.
A quick win in the books for Sammy as she's trying to make a statement on Future Foundation, and I think she just made a big one right there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the hardcore icon, Trevor Hannibal.
Trevor Hannibal, former Hardcore champion. He was in that Hardcore Invitational and was not successful in regaining the Hardcore Championship. But tonight he makes his Future Foundation debut. against the Intercontinental Champion, who just got drafted as well. Both these men a part of the draft. As I said, both men a part of the draft, and John Spyro was the Intercontinental Champion, the main champion holder of Legacy. But Roy Pierce, as the general manager of Legacy, knew the rules of the draft, and his first draft pick was Adam Rage to bring Adam Rage to Legacy with the X Division title, which meant John Spyro automatically went to Future Foundation.
Champion, Sharp John.
This man has held the championship for, I believe, 150 to 160 days total now. Of course, the longest reigning holder of all time in VPW history currently goes to the women's tag champions, Kiko and Celestia, with almost a full year as champions. Coming up in January at Redemption, they will have their 1-year anniversary as champions. Trevor getting the immediate offense here. He's going to the top rope. And the diving elbow drop to a standing opponent. Very unorthodox to see so far in AEW. I don't think I've ever seen that. As John Spyro gets the upper hand with a punch to the head now. From the wrist into the back suplex. Lifts him up. Goes to the side of the head by Hannibal. Goes for the grapple, gets caught. I believe. Oh, wait. Oh, he gets caught as he tried to come back. Sent into the corner. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in VPW, let alone in general. But he tried for some sort of rebound there, and Spyro got caught. Speaking of caught, there's a jawbreaker, and Hannibal catches him, though, with an elbow to the side of the head as he tried for a belly-to-belly. Trevor sends him on the ropes. What is this? Pulls him through the ropes. Oh, he's trapped in the ropes, and he's just driving the knee into the face. Jesus. And now a boot to the face, and he falls to the floor. Some very violent offense by Hannibal here. As he gets the jawbreaker, though. Spyro charges in, and both men wildly missing their strike attempts. Hannibal, however, quickly gets to the waistlock, brings him up on the shoulder for a power slam on the floor. I don't think John Spyro has encountered a challenger quite like Trevor Hannibal in VPW so far. Of course, his last challenger for the Intercontinental Championship was Justice Stone at the pay-per-view. And Justice Stone nearly won the match had it not come down to a submission. Spyro now busted open from that bulldog. You can see the blood starting to trickle down the forehead. It's the jawbreaker once again gets a hold of him. Oh, and a headbutt. And in return from the busting him open, he busts him open back. The headbutt to the face of Trevor Hannibal, cutting open. Oh no, power bomb. And lift him up again. Samoa drop by Hannibal. And now the Kamagori. Lifts up the champion. Once again. Oh, the GTS goes to the top. Double foot stomp by Hannibal. Well, he's not done. He's not trying to secure the victory just yet. He's just trying to do more damage. That could be a mistake, because he's not trying to just go for the pin when he hits a big move. He's getting caught slacking now as he gets bullplexed, whatever, fucking Jesus. Turns him around. Oh, a headbutt. Oh my God, his head just collided with the bottom buckle there. Spyro setting him up for possibly that armbar that he won the matchup with at Lumis, but the leg takedown there, that dragon screw leg whip by Hannibal, is now top mount once again with the hammer fist to the face. Uh-oh. Hannibal now, submission locked in. The rings of Saturn with the body weight pressed down on the body of Spyro, but Spyro able to break out of it. Oh, the chop to the chest, and catches him with an uppercut. Now this time Spyro, there's the armbar, the salt of the earth, locked in. He's been doing damage to both arms this entire matchup. Trevor able to break out of it, and the knee to the top of the head. This is the boot. Oh, catches him the second time though. Spyro in for a ride, and it could be the last ride. 1, 2, no. Turns him around. Omega driver. 1, 2, no. Stomps to the chest as he's clearly frustrated after that wasn't enough to end the matchup. It will 100% take more though to defeat the champion, John Spyro. From the top, he could be thinking that elbow drop once again. He hits it. Lifts up Spyro, but Spyro with a leg sweep there. Lifts up Hannibal now. And Spyro with a brain buster. The aggression setting in as both men frustrated with how this match is going for either side. Throwing everything they can at each other. Whether it be just random punches or stomps like we just saw there. Oh, the shoulder block that barely connected. Spyro, oh, with the kick to the, I think a knee to the gut there that made him, well, caught him off guard, I should say. Caught him off guard and made him flip. Spyro with a chop to the face and a chop to the chest. Turns him around now, waist locks him. Captures the arms, tiger suplex. Now the knee bar, look at the placement of that leg underneath the knee to put more pressure. Oh, but the kick to the face there. And another one, this time by Spyro. Lifts him up, swings through the ropes, catches him with the clothesline of his own. Pulls him in for the back, well, the back suplex that Spyro hit on him earlier. Spyro goes out of the way, charges in, gets caught. Fallaway slam there, hello. And now Hannibal, Kamakori, and the cover. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, no. And the clothesline from hell. Oh, wait a minute, he's not done. A second emerald explosion by Spyro. But a rope break, the referee called the rope break. And misses that forearm attempt, elbow to the face, chops the chest, elbow again misses. Boot to the gut by Spyro, catches him. Big exploder suplex. Lifts up, Hannibal, the former hardcore champion, sweeps out the leg. And now going after the hand once again with the biting the fingers there. Wait a minute. Hannibal to the second rope. Big boy senton from the middle. And now the second attempt of the Omega driver. This could be it if he hits it. And he drops him. Dead center of the ring. 1, 2, no! Spyro kicks out at 2. Trevor tried for the boot. Spyro, though, captures the knee and the German suplex. And another follow-up suplex there by Spyro. And now the armbar. The armbar locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. You can see the torque on the elbow. Spyro forces Hannibal to tap. A lot of torque on the elbow of Trevor Hannibal caused the submission there. What a way to debut on Future Foundation for both competitors here as official members of the roster. One hell of a matchup. Absolutely nowhere for Hannibal to go there. Forced to tap or snap there.
Here is your winner, Sharp John S.
John Spyro's been on a dominant streak since winning that Intercontinental Championship. Maybe we'll need to see a challenger ahead of Redemption. Maybe we'll see him lose the championship, but Redemption would just have to wait. We got a whole month before then. Next up, our main event. Oh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Amber Reed.
Amber Reed makes her way to the ring on Future Foundation for the first time in a while. This is her official debut as a roster member here on Future Foundation, as she was drafted as well. Of course, now she's on the roster with Christian Blake, which, by the way, Amber Reed and Christian Blake are cashing in the rematch clause for the Clergy for the Tag Team Championships at Redemption. They'll take on Will O'Connor and J Rain at Redemption in January. We got plenty of time to build up for that. And Amber Reed has plenty of time to set her sights on other things, but more importantly right now, she sets her sights on the pure champion, Brittany Blake, who just got drafted with her. Brittany Blake, a longtime rival of Amber Reed now. And Amber, if she wins this matchup, gets a shot at the pure champion once again. An opportunity to become a two-time pure champion at that.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Madison Max.
Madison Maxine, former tag champ. She's had the shot at the championship multiple times, but she's going to try to take it this time, but only for the pure championship this time. Every other opportunity she's had at a championship in general has been for the world championship or the tag championships. Amber sent to the outside. The punch to the face, and now Madison catches with that back suplex on the apron. Madison circling the ring as Amber stalks. Oh, wait a minute. Referee stopping Amber from getting any closer. Madison seems to be in total control so far in this match. As she goes for the... Oh, the deal! Amber now lifts her up, sends her over the rope into the floor, and she's going to sit in the ring and wait once again. Really stretching for time on this matchup. Knee shunt gets blocked. And Madison with a gut buster on the floor. On the outside there. And now sends Amber Reed back into the ring. And she circles around just like before. And Amber tries to take advantage at least, but gets caught. Oh, rounded kick gets missed. And now the exploder suplex by Madison. Everything Amber's throwing at her isn't really landing until that back fist sends her in the corner with a strike, but gets caught in the corner herself. Elbow to the face. Into the buckle now by Reed. There's the big hammering fist, but back to the punch does Madison. Amber's trying everything she can, just slaps to the face and the V-trigger. Now Reed captures the arm, the triangle choke there with the arm captured. Madison with another of that that military press on Reed, and you can see the strength on display. She'd 100% be one hell of a challenger for Brittany Blake's Pure Championship if she's able to win here against Amber Reed. Amber with that rounded kick and the dragon suplex. Hard snap on the neck there and the knee to the face. Running kick once again, knee to the gut, and the strikes just to come. And the bicycle knee, the V-trigger to the chin. Reed now, air raid neck breaker on the knee. Speaking of knees, that knee to the face, 2, no. Madison tried for something, gets caught with a scorpion death drop. Amber stomps the arm out there, trying to inflict as much damage as possible to pick up the win here. Still under 10 minutes in this matchup, and Reed on top for the moment. Lifts up Madison. Grounding kick gets reversed as Madison with that right hand once again up on the shoulder. Brings her to the corner for the snake eyes in the buckle. Stomp misses. Grounding kick. Amber knee to the gut and tried for it again, but gets caught. Carmen carry there by Madison. And another snake eyes in the corner. Madison now in control with the knee strikes, well, the strikes to the knee. Madison, Blackheart Maker. Cover now on Amber. Sorry for the spouts of silence there. I'm in a conversation on my phone trying to keep up with both things at the same time. Madison with the exploder. Tosses Amber across the ring. Looking for another Blackheart Maker on Reed. No, Reed blocks. Oh, the facebuster follows up. Oh my God, the knees to the lower, well, to the back there into the Scorpion death drop. I don't think I've ever seen that happen, to be honest with you. Kamigoye. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No, it's still only a 2. No, the neck breaker again. And knee gets blocked this time. Madison catches it. The stomps to the hands. Oh, now the triangle choke again. A lot of torque on the elbow. We saw this last match. Just takes a little bit of angling, and that's all it takes. Amber gets the submission win.
Here is your winner, Amber Reed.
Congrats to Amber. She's now once again the #1 contender for the Pure Championship and will be facing Brittany Blake in the future for that championship. If Brittany's even the champion by time Amber uses this matchup. Amber coming off of that loss needed a big win, and she just got one against Madison Maxine. Madison's been a top contender for a very long time, and Amber just took the win. However, that was your main event, and this is our show. I want to thank our partners, Joshi Star Wrestling, Battlefront Industry, LGF, and WPW. Go check them out if you have a chance. And again, thank you for watching if you were here. Good night.